Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 6 Fairyland Road in Kuranda. What a fabulous name, Fairyland Palms. And we talk about location, 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 and in this instance it is an extra location because it is one of the most sought after locations, positions, places to live, and I mean Fairyland Road in the whole of Kuranda. And notwithstanding its history, notwithstanding the fact that it is just absolutely obscene, beautiful, we'll talk about that as we go through, you know that we will. But in the meantime, we are going to have a wander through 4.5 luxurious acres. Where in Kuranda are you going to find 4.5 acres of land with all the yumminess that goes with it? So let's go in and have a look, good old explore. But before we do, don't forget to subscribe, press that notification bell. You're going to fall in love with it. So I did just say where on earth are we going to find 4.5 acres of pristine, beautiful land? Well, this is it. It's rare, it's unheard of. You will never find another. And of course, the history too, as I mentioned, you must Google this on Fairyland, is just phenomenal. But this actually was one of the original palm nurseries in the 80s, and it is called Fairyland Palms. It is just beautiful. And to give you a sense of the size of the land, we've got about 120 metres across the front and about 140 metres all the way to the back. So if you're going to build, well, you could use this perhaps just as a little sleepover, but there is fantastic spots over past the dam that we're going to explore. So let's go in and let's start with the shed. So this is unashamedly about the land, but there just happens to be a shed on there. So we've got 2 entrances. We've got just up here on the on this side, and then about 100 and odd metres along, we've actually got another circular bit, if you like, so we can drive all the way round. But this is super duper functional. So we've got concrete floor. We've got another, obviously, roller door on the other side. They open and they close. Of course they do, Angela. And then we've got a nice big fan, plenty of ventilation. Another little roller door here, which would have been a single place for your car. But we've got running water. We've got breezes. We've got views. And then we've got this fabulous little deck out back. That, I don't know if you can hear. We can actually hear running water. There's a creek just over the other side and it has been raining, so it is flowing and it sounds fabulous. So the height, fresh air, you could have a cup of tea here whilst you're building your house. Just a great little spot. Could end up like a little rumpus area or an art studio or something. But that down there is your outdoor shower, which we'll have a look at. But in fact, just pop your little head down in here. We've got a shower here. We'll walk around and we'll have a look. And then we have a composting loo. Come down this way. Up here. Up the little balustrading. Into your own little cute outhouse. It works. Don't know how many people in the bush would have loved these, and of course it's actually got, believe it or not, a little bit of LED light window on the side just for a little bit of extra je ne sais quoi, and I think that means that little bit of something. So it's a good solid shed. It's got plenty of natural light. It has got running water. We do have power. Oh, beautiful sparkly day. So I'm just going to meet you around the other side and we're going to have an explore of the garden. So isn't that just a brilliant little back area there? You can still hear that music. And then of course we've got the sparkly, look at the light coming through these palms. Unbelievably fabulous. And that's just a little deck there on the side that we looked at when we were on the inside. And that was the other entrance that we spoke about. So we're going to head down to the dam. And the land, the 4.5 acres, is usable, open, bright and sunny on Fairyland Road section. And then if we actually turn around this way, we can actually see that we start to go into rainforest, and it's open light rainforest. So if you were going to build your dream home, you could be up and over the other side of the dam, and you would think you were in another world. Unbelievably fabulous. And of course we've got to watch because we have had so much rain. You can probably hear my little feet sloshing in the background. Now, the land has been sculpted, so it's easy to get all the way around front to back. I just have to show you this little bit here before we head down. So we've got like a little bit of a road. So let's just see how I can explain this. So we've got the road that comes up and goes up there onto Fairyland. So that's a little U shape, if you like. So you can come in either way. And then we have this other really beautifully easy walk sculpting that goes all the way down here. And that takes us round the dam, which is just there. But before we do, I just have to show you this. That's the bore pump, just in case you're interested. So we have got bore water, and as I said, we've got mains power. But this, just watch your little head as you come under here, is fabulous. We're not going to go too far, but I just had to show you this. Look at how the light changes. Look at how the foliage changes. And if ever you wanted a rainforest shower, splish, splish, splash, in the rainforest against majestic trees like that, here we go. And then behind us is actually part of the dam, which runs all the way through to the other side. So you can just have a bit of a quick sneak peek down in here, and then we are going to go back out open to the into the open sunshine, and we're going to walk around the dam and head to the other side. Well, how brilliant was that? Pandanus, look at that. And of course you would have seen those trees with the vines. It is spectacular. So we're just going to walk. It's quite a long walk because remember you have 4.5 acres. So we're going to head down there, and I'm going to meet you at the other end, and we're going to have a look at that dam. Isn't this just absolutely breathtaking? So we've come down quite a long way that could be a road, and we're going to walk around the dam. So we've seen the dam from this side as we came down, just so that you know where you're at. That's little Sheddy just up there, and then Fairyland Road just runs parallel pretty much to where we're standing. So we're going to have a view of the dam just as we go around the corner. Can you hear that water? You must be able to hear that. Angela, shut up. It is with the bamboo, with the water in the creek, and then your very own dam. So again, from an orientation point of view, this is where we came down, and we've walked along the little pathway here, and you could swim in that. And who would think that in the good old halcyon days, if you have children, where your kids could walk to school, they could jump on their bikes and collect the other children as they cycle to school, and the fact that we're at the end of a no-through road and we're only 5 minutes into Kuranda village, and so close to the Steiner School. You wouldn't imagine it in a million lifetimes that this could be yours. It feels absolutely fabulous. So we are eventually going to get up to the other side. Now the dam, again, just so that you get a sense of scale, this is less than halfway to the back. So we said around about 140 metres from the front of Fairyland Road all the way up to the end. Oh, look at that fabulous bamboo. And the dam is on this side of the half. So you've probably got, I don't know, another 70 or 80 metres in that direction that, again, you could build your dream home. So we're just going to take it in. We're going to head up there and we're just going to have a sneak peek round the back. Wow, this is just like something out of Indonesia, where you are just so, you could meditate, you could do yoga. It is a very zen feeling and it's on your property. We are getting there, we're nearly there. But the walk is just absolutely magic. So I'm going to head round that corner and I'm going to see you when we get there. So we did say, how far away from the modern world would you like to be? You literally are 5 minutes in the car to Kuranda, not even that. And we are so close to the aquatic centre. Well, that's if the kids or you decide not to jump in the dam, but we actually have the swimming pool within 10-minute walk, 5-minute walk. Everything is just so close. So we can see we've come all the way around here. We've come round a little pathway here, and then we're coming up here. We've got a little bit of a tree here, so we'll just pop under here. Under you come under. And this is where I was talking about. Now, it goes for ages still. We're not going to go for ages, but it opens up. We have got, again, fabulous palms. Remember, in the 80s, this was one of the original palm nurseries in Kuranda. So it's all open, easily trimmed away. And then if you turn around here and you look at what your potential view would be, you get your very own water view, and you can hear the creek, and you're away from the whole world. You can hear the bird song. You can hear the bird song. So this, I'm just going to walk through so you can see how easy it is. You can see that it's flat. It's not on the side of a hill. You can see that it's doable. You can see that you have all this absolutely pristine magic space. So take it all in. It's unique. It's never to be gotten ever again. You cannot find acreage blocks like this, let alone 4.5. And I've said that for the 300th time because it's magic. It's special. You will not replace it, and you won't find it on Fairyland Road. Should never say never, but the likelihood of you ever finding it on Fairyland Road is zero. It's quiet neighbourhood, quiet suburb, and again, you've got the water, closeness to school, closeness to village, you've got power, you've got water, and you've got that fabulous little shed that you can start your brand new life in. So give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit the website angelamartin.tv. I look forward to being able to share and show this majestic property. And don't forget to subscribe and press that little notification bell if you want to see more fabulous lifestyle properties just like this one.